Hello friends, this is Professor Sominath Mitkari. I welcome you all in my online lecture session on English grammar. In this session, I am going to discuss the topic tense. मित्र हो, आजच्या या ऑनलाईन सेशनच्या माध्यमातून आपण इंग्लिश ग्रामरमधील टेन्स हा टॉपिक शिकणार आहोत. Let me tell you the outcomes of this session. Dear friends, this session is going to help you to develop your basic knowledge of English language. Session will also help you to develop your spoken and written communication and will help you to be an effective team member. At the end of the session, you will be able to formulate grammatically correct sentences using correct forms of verbs in specified context or situation. Let's start the discussion. Students, read the sentences given on the screen and identify from each of the sentence a part that indicates time. मित्रांनो, स्क्रीनवर दिलेली जी 3 सेंटेन्सेस आहेत ती व्यवस्थित वाचा आणि प्रत्येक सेंटेन्समध्ये टाईम इंडिकेट करणारा पार्ट कोणता आहे तो नोंद करून ठेवा. Okay, I will read the first sentence. He is playing on this ground. Identify the part that tells us about time. Second sentence, he was playing on this ground. And third sentence, he will be playing on this ground. Are you ready with your results? Yes. The part that tells us about time in the first sentence is playing, right? Is playing is the part that tells us about the time in the first sentence. And in the second and third sentence, was playing and will be playing. These are the two phrases that tell us about the time in second and third sentence. What is the function of these parts? हे जे पार्ट्स आहेत जे आपल्याला वेळेविषयी सांगतात त्यांचं वाक्यामध्ये फंक्शन काय आहे? येस, दे आर वर्ब्स. ते क्रियापद आहेत, म्हणजेच क्रियेबद्दल ते सांगतात. देअर फॉर्म इज वर्ब. ते वर्ब आहे, त्यांचा फॉर्म वर्ब आहे आणि ते काय करतात? आपल्याला वेळेविषयी सांगतात, घटनेविषयी सांगतात. सो they are called as verbs. So we understand from this that verbs are used to indicate time in a sentence, right? Now observe the sentence and tell me what is the difference in time. पुन्हा एकदा हे सेंटेन्सेस ऑब्झर्व करा आणि जरा सांगता येईल का की वेळेमध्ये डिफरन्स काय आहे? येस, फर्स्ट फ्रेज tells us about present time. Second verb phrase tells us about past times. And third phrase tells us about future time. This means verbs tell us about present time, past time and future time, right? Friends, to be a good communicator, we must be competent enough to state the time of action in correct way. In English, to talk about the time of action, we must use the proper structure, and these structures are studied under the topic tense. So what does it mean by tense? Tense is a form of a verb and it indicates the time of an action. Tense म्हणजे क्रियापदाचे रूप. टेन्स वाक्यामध्ये ॲक्शन इंडिकेट करण्याकरिता यूज केला जातो. सो इट इंडिकेट्स द टाइम ऑफ ॲन ॲक्शन. To understand the structure of English tenses, we must understand the forms of verbs. Basically, there are 4 forms of verbs. इंग्लिश टेन्सेसचं स्ट्रक्चर जर आपल्याला अंडरस्टँड करून घ्यायचे असतील तर आपल्याला क्रियापदाची रूपे माहीत असायला हवीत. क्रियापदाची 4 रूपे आहेत. इंग्रजी भाषेमध्ये क्रियापदाची 4 रूपे आहेत. बेस फॉर्म, पास्ट टेन्स फॉर्म, past participle form and present participle form. For better understanding, we will call base form as verb 1, past tense form as verb 2, past participle form as verb 3 and present participle form as verb 4. Now let us discuss each of these forms with example. Base form of verb write is write. Write या क्रियापदाचा बेस फॉर्म राईट आहे. इट्स पास्ट टेन्स फॉर्म इज रोट. इट्स पास्ट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म इज रिटन and its present participle form is writing. See, sometimes we add ed or en to the main verb to form past participle form. पास्ट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म तयार करण्याकरिता ईडी किंवा ईएन यांना क्रियापदाला प्रत्यय लावून हा फॉर्म तयार केला जातो. आणि प्रेझेंट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म तयार करायचा असेल तर आपण क्रियापदाला आय एन जी प्रत्यय लावतो. परंतु काही वेळा अशा पद्धतीने प्रत्यय लावला जात नाही. म्हणजेच पास्ट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म तयार करत असताना ड्रिंक या बेस फॉर्मचा पास्ट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म तयार करत असताना तो ड्रंक असा होतो. त्यानंतर गो या शब्दाचा पास्ट टेन्स फॉर्म करत असताना तो वेंट असा होतो. पुट या शब्दाचा पास्ट टेन्स फॉर्म आणि पास्ट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म हा सारखा आहे. म्हणजे आपल्याला क्रियापदांच्या रूपांचं व्यवस्थित ज्ञान असणं आवश्यक आहे. सर्वच क्रियापदांना सारख्याच पद्धतीने वेगवेगळ्या फॉर्ममध्ये कन्वर्ट केलं जात नाही. म्हणजेच राईट, रोट, रिटन, रायटिंग हा जो एक पॅटर्न आहे, याच पॅटर्नमध्ये सगळे क्रियापद असतील असं नाही. ओके. मात्र एक आहे, प्रेझेंट पार्टिसिपल फॉर्म हा सगळ्यांचा आय एन जी प्रत्यय लावूनच तयार होईल. Now, let us discuss about tense. Can you tell me the main 3 types of tense? Yes, the main 3 types of tense are present tense, past tense and future tense. Each tense has 4 subkinds: simple, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous. See, each of these tenses has 4 subtypes. It means there are total 12 tenses, right, in English language. And the first one is simple present tense. Second is present continuous tense. Third is present perfect tense. Fourth is present perfect continuous tense. So these are the 4 kinds of present tense. Now look at the 4 kinds of past tense: simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense. Now we will see the 4 kinds of future tense: simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense and future perfect continuous tense. So these are the total 12 tenses in English language. Now let us discuss the structure of each of these tenses. हे जे आत्ता आपण 12 टेन्सेस बघितले त्याचे क्रमाने स्ट्रक्चर्स कसे आहेत ते पाहू. subject plus V1 that is base form plus S or ES. हे स्ट्रक्चर आहे सिंपल प्रेझेंट टेन्स. क्रियापदाचा बेस फॉर्म लिहिला जातो. जर थर्ड पर्सन सिंग्युलर सब्जेक्ट असेल तर यस किंवा ES जोडला जातो. अदरवाईज आय, वी, यू, ते एनी प्लुरल सब्जेक्ट असेल तर यस किंवा ES जोडला जात नाही. सो दिस इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ सिंपल प्रेझेंट टेन्स. The structure of present continuous tense. Subject plus am is are plus present participle, that is ing is added to verb. So you have to add ing to verb. Subject plus have or has plus V3. V3 means past participle form of the verb. This is the structure of present perfect tense. Subject plus have or has plus been plus V plus ing. This is the structure of present perfect continuous tense. Now the structures of past tense. So first one is simple past. Subject plus V2, that is past tense form. Past continuous tense. The structure of past continuous tense is subject plus was or were plus verb in ing form. The structure of past perfect tense is subject plus had plus verb in past participle form. Subject plus had plus been plus verb in ing form. This is the structure of past perfect continuous tense. Subject plus shall or will plus verb in base form. This is the structure of simple future tense. Subject plus shall or will plus be plus V plus ing. This is the structure of future continuous tense. Subject plus shall or will plus have plus verb in third form, that is past participle form. This is the structure of future perfect tense. And finally, subject plus shall or will plus have plus been plus V ing. This is the structure of future perfect continuous tense. So after knowing the structures of each of these tenses, let us discuss each of these tense with example. So here is this tense, simple present tense. This is the structure and its example is Radha sings a song. So Radha is the subject and sings is base form of verb. Yes is added because Radha is third person and a song is an object. Present continuous tense. This is the structure. Subject plus am is are plus verb in ing form. Radha is singing a song. So Radha is third person singular, so is used. If I is there, use am. If subject is plural, use are. Present perfect tense. Structure subject plus have or has plus V3. Radha has sung a song. So here, if subjects are I, we, you, they, any plural subject is there, use have. And if subjects are he, she, it, that is third person singular, use has. So Radha is third person, that is why has is used. And past participle form of main verb sing is sung, so that is used there, has sung. This should be the structure of present perfect tense. Present perfect continuous tense. Structure subject plus have has plus been plus verb in ing form. So Radha has been singing a song. Simple past tense. Subject plus V2. Radha sang a song. So the past tense form of sing is sang. Past continuous tense. Subject plus was, were plus we in ing form. Verb in ing form. Sentence: Radha was singing a song. So when the subject is singular, use was, and when subject is plural, use were in past continuous tense. Past perfect tense. Structure: subject plus had plus V3. Radha had sung a song. Past perfect continuous tense. Subject plus had plus been plus V in ing form. Radha had been singing a song. Simple future tense. Structure is subject plus shall or will plus verb in base form. Radha will sing a song. Future continuous tense. Subject plus shall or will plus be plus V ing in ing form. Structure: Radha will be singing a song. Future perfect tense. Subject plus shall or will plus have plus V3. Radha will have sung a song. And final tense, future perfect continuous tense. Subject plus shall or will plus have plus been plus V in ing form. Radha will have been singing a song. So these are the tenses and these are the examples. So here we have discussed tense, its structure and its examples. In the next lecture of tense, we will discuss the use of each of these tenses. आता पुढच्या लेक्चरमध्ये आपण हे प्रत्येक टेन्स कोणत्या कॉन्टेक्स्टमध्ये वापरायचा याच्याबद्दल डिस्कशन करणार आहोत. तोपर्यंत तुमच्यासाठी एक एक्सरसाइज. ड्रॉ अ टेबल रायटिंग ऑल द टाइप्स ऑफ टेन्सेस and its structures and write a sentence for each tense using verb take. आत्ता ज्या पद्धतीने एक टेबल तयार केला होता त्या पद्धतीने तुम्ही तुमच्या नोटबुकमध्ये एक टेबल तयार करा आणि त्यामध्ये प्रत्येक टेन्सचं टाईप लिहून त्याचं स्ट्रक्चर लिहून टेक हे वर्ब घेऊन त्याच्यासाठी 12 सेंटेन्सेस तयार करा. म्हणजे सिम्पल प्रेझेंट टेन्ससाठी एक, प्रेझेंट कंटिन्युअस टेन्ससाठी एक, असे प्रत्येक टेन्ससाठी टेक हे वर्ब घेऊन तुमचं स्वतःचं एक वाक्य तयार करा. सो दिस इज द एक्सरसाइज फॉर दिस सेशन. I hope you have understood this session well. Thank you very much.